The recent Colorado stay-at-home order has left many individuals and families isolated in their own homes for the foreseeable future. An unforeseen consequence of the stay-at-home order has been on the imaginary and stuffed animals that coexist with many American families.
I'd like to focus on the good. I've had time for my art. I've had time to sleep in. I've been keeping myself busy. It's been good to be at home. You know, it's cozy here.
Michelle is among the millions of Americans who are stuck at home, laid off because of the COVID-19 coronavirus. Michelle and her roommate Brighton were recently made privy to the fact that their stuffed animals are actually alive and cohabitate in their house when they are usually not home.
They broke the news to me recently. I was a little bit spooked, but it turns out that some of them I like, you know, they're shy about it, so I'm not supposed to acknowledge yet that I know. But some of the other ones are like, you know, Fluzz, my dearest Fluzz, she's been with me the longest, and she was the first one to come forward to me and tell me that this is a thing.
Barrington and I have been spending a lot of time together. You know, we have some inside jokes now, and you know, we always complain about who did the dishes last, and you know, it's just really funny. You know, some people whose stuffed animals, you know, are here, they're a little funny.
Well, I'll tell you what, I wanted to be as still as possible while the humans were around, but I knew that we just had to be honest with them. We weren't going to coexist if we were just laying around while they were staying at home and living seemingly normal human lives. Like, we're real people with real problems.
Although many of these stuffed animals are happy with the new arrangements they have, some out there are unhappy with the new law in effect.
It's not like we're encroaching upon them, virus or no. You know, they're in our territory. They should be at work.
Gronkles, the pink fairy, is one of the few dissenting voices in the debate of coexistence between stuffed animals and their human owners.
I do hope they find a cure as soon as possible. And not for the safety of their well-being, but so they can get out of the damn house and we can have our space back.
While there are naysayers on both sides, most humans in this situation insist that they will be as respectful to their stuffy companions as possible.
You don't joke around when you talk to your stuffed animals. You don't joke around with the way that you treat them. You don't leave them on the floor. You don't leave them face down or anything. Like, it's a little bit more than that now. I know that when in the past, if I was ever careless about that, it actually was, they acknowledged it.
Some of these cuties are pretty feisty, you know. Have you seen the Tiger King at all? Some of them are real drama queens, making big deals about the tiniest things.
Excuse me, we're doing an interview right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to blow my way around here.
For Connections Colorado, I'm Mark Swan.